Can you hear that? Hello? You don't hear that? Are you dead ass donut while I'm here right now?
Got an Evo shield here, level 2. Got some extra supplies.
Now I don't know if I destroyed the audio on my other PC.
Dude, there's an Evo over here.
Can you hear me? Are you fucking with me? Bruh. Hello?
Why are you talking in game?
Care package coming in.
Can you not hear me? Okay, I fucking hear myself echoing through your mic, you piece of shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, bro. Classic.
Hey, I don't know if talking about bullshit you're trying to pull on me, brother. You ain't doing nothing to me,
I was
alright?
just asking if you could hear my ass cheeks clapping, bro, because I got a fat ass.
Kicking the door over and over again?
Why'd you take my fucking shit, dude? What? You stole my backpack off this guy I killed.
Yeah, it's my backpack.
What did you say?
Where the fuck are you guys? Like, are you dead ass?
We just ran to the next building.
There's buildings on every side, bitch!
Yeah, we ran to the next one, man.
What fucking way?
Yeah, end of the hall right there, end of the hall right there. I got his ass. Fucking way better than your stupid team. Fucking nuts! Oh my god, let's go! Let's fucking go! Holy shit. Another one, come on. Come get it! You got another one over there? Come on! Come get it, baby!
Fucking Kobe did. Dude, I literally just sniped that motherfucker, jumped over his car, and then destroyed him. Oh my god.
I muted my meeting at work. Let's do this. All right, dude. Start off with audio. Let's see. Holy shit! Let's fucking I'm the world god! It's a fucking trash.
I got a fucking iron sight, man!
Bro, holy shit, dude.
Guy's so big, 2x, bro. Living in his tower. Living in his tower of magnification. That thing goes one, thing goes one. Thing go down.
Fucking knock the lifeline! Knock the lifeline! Fucking better! We're gonna win! Let's go! We're fucking better! Let's go! Let's go! Holy shit! What is up, Pack? Yo, how we all doing, baby? Welcome in! Welcome in, baby. Yo, Pack, what's up, everybody? How we doing, man? It's good to see you all. Yo, what up? Eli, Discopa, Reneguy, what's up? Yo, what's up? Frank, what's up? Sparks, what's up? Waxter, Skullkill, what up, baby? Nafis, Adam Eric, Bud Spencer, Juiceblock, Chastity, what's up? Waxy Commander, Fent, what's up? Kanik, what's up? Without Y, Dayera. Welcome in. Kanik, what up, baby? Dismal, what's up, man? What's up, Al? Good to see you, bro. Pat, how we doing out there, baby? How we feeling? How we doing? How we feeling, baby? Jadal Khatib, what's up, man? Justin Tom, how are we all? What's up, Mace? Good to see you, bro. Pack, we ready for today, baby? Let's make today great, baby. I love it. I love it. Let's do just that. Let's make it a great damn day, baby. Huh? Let's make it a great day. Let's make it a great day, baby. Chorico. Oof. Patrick, what's up, man? You're feeling the violent speed and the momentum. Good. Good. Whew. Time for a little warm up. Think so, baby. Pack, how we doing, man? How was everybody's weekend? How was you guys' weekend, man? You guys do anything fun for the Memorial Weekend? Into the training. You're refreshed and recharged. I love it. I love it, man. Need a little ammo. You went to a Greek wedding, huh? That sounds like it could be real crazy. You worked on an assessment for a new career? Hey, man. Best of luck with it, baby. Had a crazy hellstorm last night in Dallas. Yeah, I saw from different people's Murph videos that it was like raining and weather was all crazy in Texas. Kaneke, let's go, baby. Love that. Love that. They're traveling to Dubai. Do I need anything from there? I don't know. Do I? You tell me. Cody OG, what's up, bro? Yo, what up, Plap? My man, Plap, coming in with a Prime sub. Appreciate that, Plap. Nafa bars? The hell are Nafa bars? What are those? Favorite gun and attachments for this game? Fully kitted Mark 14 may be my favorite. We're ready. We're ready, baby. Let's go. They're chocolate bars? Chocolate Napa bars, huh? Wait. Is it gone? It's gone! No more Erangel Classic? Really? Really? That is unfortunate. So unfortunate. There's usually not enough people online on NA servers to do ranked. Do I recommend a 4090 GTX graphics card? One of the newest cards coming out, chat. One of the 5 series cards coming out. It's not too far away, right? I mean, a 4090 is a beast. You're going to be able to do anything you need to do on that, man. What was my opinion of Super People? My opinion was a good game that was really mismanaged. Good game that was really mismanaged, man. Is Doc coming out with a game? Yeah, their studio's coming out with a game. Midnight Society. Dead Drop. Kobe Clarkson, you know, it doesn't really stand out to me, man. Nothing really ever stood out to me on that front, in that area, man. At this point, shit, dude. If you're gonna consider a 40, I'd just wait and get a 5. I mean, it's not that long away. Probably get more bang for your buck. What up, this Superboy? What up, man? What's up, Chris? How we doing, baby? How we doing, baby? Probably, yeah. Let's do the car 98, baby. You're trying to be great? Trying to be great like me, huh? You're already great, baby. Doesn't mean we can't get greater, though. Nah, I still got the pan. Jesse, I appreciate it, baby. Need some optics. I'm gonna stick with the car 98. There we go. Late X. Little 8X for us. If you click your name, it'll tell you how long you've been following. Ryan? Either or. I use a variety of ARs. Good night. Good night. What up, Rinslers? What is my plan after 365? First day that I'm not streaming, I'm gonna take the day to sign all the mouse pads and try my best to get as many of them sent out as possible. I will be doing some different things a little later. Some in July, something in the fall, something that started next year. What is the bind for focus zoom on a scope? What do you mean by focus? You mean hold breath? By default, shift. Come on. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Ha! Just runs away. I've supplemented with krill oil before. Overall, I don't use krill anymore. Krill oil anymore. I just take fish oil. High EPA DHA fish oil. Or is it? Might have got the first acronym wrong. Main event. I'm taking Dustin Poirier over Makachev, bro. What up, Spirit? Appreciate the membership, baby. Where are my bullets going? I feel like I'm shooting directly at this guy's face, and they're just disappearing. How was that run yesterday? It was great, man. It was great. We went and ran. Me and my friend Austin went and ran around the entirety of Pineview Reservoir here in Utah. Long run. Difficult. Much more difficult terrain. Warm game out of the way, baby. Let's go. Yo, Christian, what's up, man? How we doing? Dude, doing solid, man. Doing great. How are you? Hey, while we're waiting to get in this, I'm going to BRB real quick. Ooh, another one, eh? Another one. Another Miramar. Ah! Man, this game is so much better when you just get a player and go over and over again. Is that true? Holy crap. What a stat. Champions are 0-8 when they fight on a card with Costa. Yeah, you know what's funny? I watched Costa and Rockhold fight. That was right before Leon had kicked Usman and KO'd him. Right before that damn head kick KO. Annihilator, what's up, baby? Doing freaking great, man. Doing great, baby. How are you doing? You had put 200 on Usman for that fight. Rip, man. Big rip right there. The best gun at the moment? I don't know. I think it's kind of preference, to be honest. They're all pretty well balanced now. Been liking the Ace with the heavy stock. Solid choice. It's a solid choice. Yeah, I enjoyed the weekend, man. I enjoyed the weekend. We did a long run yesterday. Me and my friend Austin were training for the marathon. We went and ran around all of Pineview Reservoir in Utah. It was a super long and difficult run, but also really, really great and beautiful run too. You're completely surrounded by mountains the entire time. You got the reservoir, obviously, as well. Was a good time, man. Have I been out of the country? Yep. Yep. Been, when I was younger, went to Mexico, the Caribbean, Jamaica. And then, since then, after I got older, I started competing. We went to Europe a bunch. Different countries in Europe. And We're going a lot more places. A lot of other places, baby. It's crazy. You're already up onto almost nearly a year of daily streams. I know, huh? Time flies, man. Time flies, baby. Should we go back to the car 98 here? For now, let's do it. Let's do it. Yo, blue collar, what up, baby? Hey, same to you, bro. Hope you have an amazing day. Yo, Mons, what's up, brother? 77 months. 77 months, baby. And all the months on YouTube as well, sir. I appreciate you, Mons. Hope you're doing well, man. How's the training coming along? You're smashing some Jersey mics, huh? Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good. After the long run yesterday, ooh, me and Austin, we went and got some food after. We were like, yo, we got to get some breakfast food, man. Got to get some carbs back in us. Went and got a nice Denver omelet with some hash browns. Obviously hit it with a lot of ketchup. A lot of ketchup on the hash browns, too. And then got some cinnamon roll French toast. And definitely covered that sucker in syrup. Had to replenish those damn carbs and calories, baby. Dude, how have we not found a first aid kit? Flick shot, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ate all that, then had another meal after that. Still woke up less weight. It's like, I get why Michael Phelps was eating like 10,000 calories plus a day. Like, you have to eat that much to maintain that type of training. Yeah, that also helps. That's very true. That also helps. Helps a lot. It was over 16 miles yesterday that we did. Maybe. It was actually really good, man. It made me realize, like, these guys that, because a lot of it was, like, actually on, like, dirt and trail and, like, uneven ground and whatnot. And it made me realize that these guys that do these ultra runs on trails, like, how damn difficult that is. Because it's way different than just running on, like, pavement. It's way different than just running on flat ground. Your feet and ankles and muscles are getting worked in a completely different way when you're running on ground like that. So it made me even have more respect for those guys that go and do those runs. And also made me want to like start doing some more difficult runs like that on trails and whatnot to get better. Scopa, yeah, I don't know. The thing I've come to find, though, is that all my knees and ankles and everything are getting stronger. Like, the run I did yesterday was more difficult probably than any other run I've done. But my knees and ankles don't hurt, really. Maybe my left ankle, but a little bit. But I've had worse on shorter runs in the past on just pavement, and what I've come to find since then is that it's become less and less on all these runs, like these difficult runs. Like, my body has gotten to the point where it just can handle it. Like, my knees don't hurt. It's only slightly on my left ankle, and the reason it's like that for my left is because of the uneven ground we were running on yesterday. But the thing is, what I'd be pretty sure of is if I just let it recover and then continue to run like that, it gets to the point where your body could handle it and it wouldn't be a problem. There it is. There it is. Uncle Shot, what up, man? Someone else that is going to be the case now. We were playing with a different type of recoil on the classic map compared to this map and the current game. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of evidence that shows that guys that run actually have better joints health and whatnot. I think it just depends on if you let yourself recover properly. Justin, what's up, brother? I heard it. Someone to the right. It's hitting something, bro. Fuck. That's exactly where he's at, too. Oh, the zone. The zone. Oh my god, that was so close. C-Mac? No, you're here just in time. You're watching it right now. We need to snag another vest. That's someone else that just shot at us over here. That one just took place. Timing is everything. Timing is a lot of things, that's for sure. Give me this. Let's go. Is this gonna hurt that much? I don't think this hits that hard yet. I'd rather just start fucking tanking it and not have to worry as much. Yeah, let's secure the dub indeed. Nearly a top 10 situation, baby. Let's heard a sniper shot on the left. Make it to this little rock here. Vehicle. I think we used the first aid for now, yeah. We're out of it after this, though. No more first aids. No more first aids, baby. M4 gunshots left side. Mark 14 was across the zone, too. Damn, man. What was this guy? Where was he? Where did he come from? He's just been laying prone out here, flipping. No way. No way, man. How am I to predict a snake that's just sitting in the grass, or in the sand, I should say? This other dude was shooting at him. How was this other guy shooting at him? I couldn't see him. What are your thoughts on shooting while getting in the zone, giving your position away? It's something that you should take into account when you're moving into the zone. Some situations you're going to need to shoot. It's better to shoot. Other situations it might be better not to shoot. It's the thing about Battle Royale. It's never usually one answer. It's never one answer in all your games. Each game is different. So it's a judgment call as you're playing based off of the info that you got at the time. Sometimes it'll be better not to shoot. Other times it's better to shoot. Eli? Dave might do that. This man with no vest in a tough spot right here. Oh, they coming out. Might as well watch it out at this point, huh? This guy was wall hacking 100%. He's fucking still lost. GG to Mr. P90 there. That dude inside the house was a cheater. I couldn't report him. Once he died, it wouldn't let me report him. We can do this though. Well, maybe. Wall hacks. He was just staring at them through the walls before he could hear them, and then even after he could hear them, how he played it, and how he aimed, and also the fact that he shot the wall rather than the person makes it highly suspicious of wall hacks. Jaybird, hey, that's sick, man. If your goal for the day is to hit a 200 chest press for as many reps as I can, what would allow me to build to it better? 100 pounds at 10 reps, 150 at 10 reps, then the 200. I'll go heavier to start at 150, 10, 180, 10, then into the 200 for the reps. If you're here out of those two options, I would do a 100 and then the 150. I don't think you need to go 150, 180, 200. Those are smaller jumps. A 150 to 200 is not that crazy of a jump, especially if you can already hit it for a good amount of reps. Quite frankly, I don't even think, like, if your actual goal is to lift 200 as many times as possible, I don't think you would even need to do 100 for 10 reps and 150 for 10 reps. It'd be more like maybe do the 100 for like 5 reps and like the 150 for like 5 reps and then into the 200. That would be what I would be likely doing if that's the overall goal. If you're trying to build the 225 pounds, though, it's all just about progressive overload and actually mixing together like some higher rep lifts combined with actually some strength lifts would help you get to 225 pounds faster, likely. Like, if you actually want to increase strength, doing higher weight, lower reps is going to build strength faster. But you also you can also benefit from, like, the higher reps as well. Because those are going to help with building more muscle, which in the end can also help with more strength. All right. 4x, 8x, 5. Maybe a little DMR this game. There we go. There we go, baby. What we got here? What we got here? This is like a new skin or something. I've never seen this before. Yo, what up, Vintage Chris? Dave was picking on you guys? What was he doing, man? What was he doing, man? It's making it into the zone. Have I tried the zipline gun? Wait, say what? Say what? Is that a thing? That's really a thing? What we got here? Any bridge campers? What do you guys think? Any bridge campers here today? Doesn't look like it's... Well, that's not all right, man. Every bridge needs a camper, so maybe we should be the guy, you know? Every bridge needs a camper, right? So I guess it's only right that we camp the bridge now. Diego, what's up, man? 7 months, baby. Appreciate it, baby. Hey, man, I don't make the rules. That's just what the rules are, okay? Sometimes you go across a bridge and there's no one camping it, and then you are then obligated to camp the bridge. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're just doing a service. Yep. Yep. Yes, every bridge needs a troll. Here we go. Now we get to execute the trollness. He escaped. Goodbye. Please. I need to... Give me this. Where are you going? Huh? Where are you going? Alec, what's up, man? Appreciate the 11 months, dude. Hello, goodbye. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Hey, almost a year. Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, indeed. Almost a freaking year, man. Drew, what's up, man? Watching Travis Pastrami play PUBG brings me back. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Good night! Wait, is that the guy? Was that the guy? Was that the wall hacker? Was that him? That was him, right? Ha! Yo, everyone and their dogs. Wait, oh, that's why. It's shifting back the other way. Escape! Oh, shit. Let's see if I can hit his med kit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, dude. Of course, it's a freaking armored UAS. I think it's gonna go back this way, so. Yeah, sure is. Do we now have a bridge troll over here? See, every bridge has to have its troll. We left, and so now another one came. You feel me? We're just fulfilling the needs of the bridge. Everyone and their dog is shooting at us. Every one of them. We're off-roading, baby. Off-roading. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go, let's go. Cut your way through the canyons. It's like the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland. Just flying along. One of the greatest rides. Simply put, one of the greatest. Jeez, man. C4 now? What the hell's going on over here? What's going on over here? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Smoke's coming out now, too. What's going on? Did he seat swap and try to shoot that M24? With someone on the crate? Is that what happened? Another vehicle west. Sounds like they're gonna run into each other. He's just gonna go grab that bus, likely. Crate probably dropped right above us, actually, right here. Come on. Is this a different crate? Nah, driving past him like that, I was just trying to hit him in general. It wasn't that I wasn't. I mean, bro, you know how hard it would be to drive past him like that and immediately flick on and hit nothing but headshots? It's always better to shoot people in the head anyways, even if they have a level 3 helmet. You'll still do more damage. Terrain's not actually that good anywhere to play, so it's actually just better for me, I think, to keep this car and just use it to go in late and take people out as they're fighting each other here. Like, even if I go play zone right now, it's just exposed to so much across the rest of the zone until the shrink actually happens. Leo? Oh, Ames is good. Legs are actually not bad at all, to be honest. They're conditioned to the point now where they can handle that amount of mileage. A little sore, but not bad. He might have seen that. I just seen him. He's sitting on that far side of the zone there. Oh my god, getting wrecked. Holy shit, that was nice. Ah, I deserve to die. I should not have went for the nade throw. Hey, GG, man. I should not have went for that nade throw. As soon as I pulled the nade and he fucking pushed over that hill, it screwed me. I was thinking I can toss this nade, probably blow it up close to where he's at because I just seen him toss it. And instead, he fucking pushed over the hill as soon as he pulled it out. GG. Guess it's an alright play, just risky. It's risky if that happens. If he doesn't push right then, we toss the nade, blows up, we push off the blow up. Also works. Overall, the safer play is just not toss something in that situation though. My first day off, I plan on signing all the mouse pads and getting them sent out, or at least as many as possible. What's up, Matthias? What up, Robert? Good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. Graham, I don't know. I don't know about that. It's a lot of people that run a long time and never need their knees replaced. Also, with how medical technology is, I want to doubt if it would be too long, they're just going to be able to have you just regrow your meniscus. Richard, that depends on the person and how you play the game, on how many meds you should carry. If you don't get into too many fights, you don't need as many meds, you know? The best way to determine that is with your style of play. If you're getting to a point you're always running out of meds, well, you're obviously carrying not enough. If you get to the end of the game and you're constantly winning and you got like 10 med kits, well, maybe you're carrying too many. You could consider carrying less and take something different that you think is going to be better to help you win. Yeah, I also believe if you start just doing different workouts like the knees over toes guy stuff, you're probably going to be able to maintain a good amount of leg health, baby. Judas, post Judas. it'd be better to start earlier if you really want to get good at it. Yeah, I didn't start PC gaming until when it comes to FPS. Not until I was 20 years old, almost 21. And then within 2 years, I was playing professional. I'm still trying to learn stuff on the mouse and keyboard at that point. But yeah, overall, be better. I mean, if your goal was to get as good as you possibly could at PC gaming, the earlier you start, the better. Fury, what up, baby? Fury, hey, let's go, man. How am I doing today? Doing great, baby. Doing great. Yo, Coco. What up, man? Appreciate the membership, baby. What's up, Threshweed? It's just like anything. I think people have different potentials that they can reach. It's like sports, you know? Some people got a way higher ceiling. Other people not as much. Kasea, doing great. Doing great, baby. Pack, how we all doing out there today? Threshweed? Dude, agreed, man. Agreed. I actually think this game was better with just OG Erangel and the settings that we were playing on it, too. Spuds, hey, let's go, baby. Love it. Love it. Am I lifting today? Nah, today's gonna be a rest day, bro. Rest day for the body after the long run yesterday. Get after it again tomorrow. Lord of Skills, my man. He's coming in. He's primed out of his damn mind, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're also a Prime user out there, you could also get primed out of your damn mind. We got a sub up right now. A Prime sub. Hey, man, what are we doing? Don't forget to use it, baby. Don't forget to use it, baby. And you too could be primed out of your mind. Gonna do a trial run before the marathon? I have been, man. I've been, man. Hey, you the man, dude. Hey, that's part of what I'm trying to do here, baby. It's part of what I'm trying to do here, baby. Thank you. It's about a lot more than just video games. A lot more than just that. I'm in Utah currently. No, we've done some really long runs, though. 15, 16, 18. I've been testing different things for the marathon while doing those. Yo, Chief Cephicus, what's up, man? Appreciate the prime as well, baby. Vu Surrey, what up? What's up, Joseph? This is absurd. This is absurd. I've got a few different pairs of shoes that I've been using the runs. Where is this fucking guy, bro? Bodied him. Been using some Brooks. The shoes I've been using the most are Brooks Glycerin GTS and some Saucony Endorphin Speeds. I'll be honest, this guy is very annoying. Also, of course, his cars are just gonna fucking pull up to us. Yeah, Saucony Endorphin Speeds and the Brooks. Both very good shoes. The Brooks are definitely good for those Brooks GTS are solid for really long runs, like training. They got like more cushion. They're built for impact. The GTS specifically are built for people that overpronate. Which I think I had a little bit of that going on. So that's helped. But when it comes to like running faster, and just like a little bit more smooth, those endorphin speeds are the shit too. So how I've been doing it is I've been using the Brooks glycerins for like the long training runs, and then for my medium runs or shorter runs I use the endorphins, and I'll use the endorphins for the marathon as well. But for any of the training I'd use the glycerins that are longer runs. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I've heard that term, and I don't know what that actually means. What does zero drop mean? It's like the distance. It's like how high the heel is compared to like the front or some shit. Is that what it is? Something like that. It's like something about the specifications of the shoe. Low heel, yeah. So okay. I don't have anything like that. I have some shoes that are less. Well, actually, I do have shoes that are like that, but they're not built for running. I mean, that's basically what Converse are, right? And Converse are completely flat. Yes, we are. We are absolutely closing in on the 365, baby. That's actually a good question, Threshweed. I think there's probably some specific socks that are best for running as well, which I need to actually get some of those. Need to look into that. I need to look into that. I've just been running in pretty much just regular fucking everyday socks. But I'm sure there's specifically some socks that are better for running. Whirly! What up, Whirly? Is that what I need? Is that what I need, baby? Yeah, my man is a foot specialist right here, ladies and gentlemen. Anything foot and ankle, Mr. Whirly right here's your guy. Wow, that was actually really good shots by that guy. So much more recoil than on the classic mode. Gosh, that spray just couldn't control it at that distance, man. Brooks makes some solid running socks. Shit, maybe that's man. Hit up Brooks for some socks. Yo, Foursquare, what's up, baby? Appreciate the prime. I actually have them on right now. Went for a walk this morning. Boom, right here, baby. Right here, baby. Those Brooks Glycerin GTS. They're just solid. Definitely solid shoes right here, baby. Yo, Pushrod, appreciate you gifting a membership right there. Shane, you got hooked up, man, from Pushrod, baby. 357 out of 365. This is unstoppable. You're right. We got so much momentum right now. It's absurd. It's absurd the amount of life momentum we got right now. Check out Bomba's socks. They have several different socks for different use cases, and they don't donate socks for every pair you buy. Hey, that's sick. That's sick. We like that, baby. Mayday, mayday. Going down, going down. Have I ever tried to crush a watermelon between my thighs? That is absurd. I bet I could put a watermelon in a triangle and break it, though. That seems pretty doable. John, what up, baby? Warbucks, hey, you the man, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, baby. Man, we out here. We gaming. We gaming. Bacon Snake, what's up, man? What up, baby? I gotta cover both platforms. Pushrod, you the man, dude. For some Swift Wicks. I think I've heard that. I think it's I think Nick runs in those. Nick Bear runs in Swift Wicks, I think. I swear I remember that. Pushrod hooking up words with one as well. I think for now, my man Whirly, holy crap, man. Holy crap, Whirly. Whirly's coming through, gifting 10 subs, hooking a pack up, baby. Yo, appreciate you, Whirly. Nick Sleazy getting primed out of his mind as well. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go say what's up to these guys, huh? Go say what's up to them. Bro, what? Leans corner and just annihilates my head before I can even get a single shotgun blast off. GG, I guess. couldn't even see myself on his site, man. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hold up, can I watch this one more time? Yeah, I don't know why he's leaning nonstop either. It's fucking weird. Dude, I mean, how... You couldn't even see me on his screen. Like, it's being blocked. I don't know. Maybe it's just how the spectator is with those optics on it, but that seemed messed up. Next one. Dude, bring back Erangel Classic already. Holy crap. It's under the arcade mode? Is it? Did they swap it out? You sure? Yeah, PUBG, what are we doing, man? Yo, all this promotion. You know, we're getting Shroud making videos for it. We're doing all this to put it in for like a week and then take it out. What the hell are we doing? Magic? I don't watch Battle Royale esports. Well, outside of Apex. And Apex I only watch for like the big finals. Huh, flick shot. Well, shit, dude. It's not in the game. Unless we gotta play third person. Do we become a third person gamer? Let's allow. What is gonna happen here? Let me see this. Let's see what happens if I press play in an arcade mode. I'm becoming a third person gamer. I want to see if it's true or not. Oh, it'll be from the 29th until June 12th, starting tomorrow. What? Why does it have to be tomorrow? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? You know? What the hell's going on? Shabama Lamb. What does it mean, arcade mode? I think it's meant to be more just for fun. I guess. Guess that's what it's supposed to mean. Whew. Man, oh man. Nice little recovery day. Gonna be crushing just some rest and a whole lot of food today, baby. Note that the arcade mode lacks an MMR system, resulting in different matchmaking experience compared to normal match. I mean, that sounds even better. That sounds like it's the exact classic mode, no MMR. How was Shanghai? Never went, brother. Never went. Maybe one day. But not yet. Me and Hallie played duos last week. Is he on? Gabriel, what's up, baby? Magic Recon, I played PUBG for TSM for 2 years before I stepped down and became just a content creator for him, and then I eventually left TSM so that I could stream to multiple platforms. But I was part of TSM from 2017 all the way till 2023. So 6 years. Myself and my teammate, former teammate Smack, were the first 2 professional players ever signed in PUBG. How is Hallie doing? Hallie's great, man. Og1K, when the boys went to China to compete in PUBG, I think it was Hong Kong that they were at. You might be talking about a different team. I don't know. But yeah, right after I stepped down from pro play, they had a tournament in China, but I think it was Hong Kong. Sauce Boss, they've already talked about those things in different videos. You've been paying attention, you would know the answer, man. You would know the answer. I'm thinking specifically their video talking about League of Legends a while ago. When they said that they're leaving NA. One true Ricky. You know what, man? I hope you can find it in your heart, man, to forgive us. Tantheus, what's up, baby? Appreciate the 54 months. Fent. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do that. There's another guy, he's 102 years old and he runs every day. Here illegally, what up, baby? Doing great, man, and I hope you are too. How are you doing? What are my thoughts on the current Battle Royale games? My thoughts? Yeah, my thoughts are we need some new ones that are better and push the genre forward. Do I feel the current ones are stale? I still have a really good time playing PUBG and Apex and kind of rotating between them depending on like their content and what they put out, you know. I still have a really good time playing both of those. Now, I think I'm kind of almost an exception to the general person out there. When it comes to Battle Royale games, man, I just love Battle Royale games in general. I got a lot more love for them than the average person, so. I think for the average person, they've probably gotten a lot more stale than they've gotten for me. Yeah, man, when I first signed to TSM, I had already been streaming at that point for almost 2 years. And I never got into doing this to become a professional player. I did it because I thought I would love streaming. You know, there's multiple different things that drew me to that. And so I had been a streamer for almost 2 years before I ever got the opportunity to play pro. And I figured, you know, I got out this opportunity to do this. At the time I was trying to be the best. When it came to battle royales and whatnot, and was grinding leaderboards and all those things. And so opportunity came along and I was like, well, I got to take this, you know, I got to do it. It's like, how would I know otherwise? So I did, and I competed. In the early days, I actually really liked it. When it was duos, and we were online tournaments and whatnot, and, you know, even into, like, the earlier tournaments and seasons, once we picked up Break and Marius, still enjoyed it. But about after a year of doing it, combined with all the travel, all the other stuff that was going on, like, I started to realize I just love streaming way more than playing professional. And that's what, like, my passion was in. And so, and still continued to play competitive for almost, yeah, at that point, it was probably almost another year. And just time went on, it was just more and more. I just started feeling like that more and more and more, to the point where it was like, I know that there's other people out there that have that passion that I got for streaming, but they got it for being a pro. And I could see that in some of the other teams where they didn't really give a shit about stream. They were all about playing pro, right? And so I knew, like, someone else deserves this spot. Like, I could keep doing it, and I could still be plenty successful by doing both. But yeah, there was that thought process, but something else was telling me, like, it's time to step away and just focus on the stream, and that was the best. It was a great decision for me. I also think it was the right decision overall, you know? Someone else that has that passion for being purely a pro and trying to be the best pro they can be deserve that spot on the team, rather than somebody that's, like, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and knows that the real thing they want to do is focus on creating content and being a streamer. So after 2 years, stepped down. Just went full on and creating content, being a streamer. And I've loved it. It's always been my passion, baby. And then after that, Blackout came out, Apex came out, and think about all the different memories and everything that we had in those games, man. And if I wouldn't have done that, then that would have never happened. I would have still been playing PUBG. Am I excited to have an NHL team in Utah? Absolutely. Absolutely, baby. Or might be the next game I stream that's not an FPS. Elden Ring DLC next month. Said on a podcast once that you made it your goal to be on the top of a game's leaderboard to get recognition. Can't remember which game to ban. Most leaderboards are loaded with hackers now. It was 2 games. It was this one. It was PUBG, but before this, it was Arma 3 Battle Royale. Started off with Arma 3 BR. I got to the #1 spot for both NA and EU for solos, and held them both simultaneously. And then fluctuated up and down across the seasons after that. But I did at one point have both at the same time for Europe and NA #1. And then throughout my rest of my time playing, I was always like a top 10. And then when PUBG came out, me and Halifax got to #1 for duos. And then I also got to #1 for solos. So I held the #1 solo spot and the #1 duo spot simultaneously at one point as well. So yeah. So it was. But when I did that, it was never I'm gonna get recognized so I can be a pro. It was always like, I know that people will find my stream because tons of people look at leaderboards. And so they'll look at the leaderboard, they'll see my name, and maybe they'll come and check out the channel, and then, you know, they'll learn about this channel, and maybe they'll stick around. I'll try to help them learn how to play BRs and just have a good time like we do every day now. You know what I mean? That's what it was about. If I ever played Ghost of Tsushima, I never did. Ah! Don't read chat and drive, kids. It's a bad idea, you know? It's a bad idea. How often do I train aim on TDM? Yeah, I don't do that. When I was starting out on PC, so when I first started streaming is right when I first started playing FPS on PC. And what I would do is, I did a couple things. I downloaded CSGO, but I would play an aim map, and I would play it every night for like an hour. And I would do the same thing. I'd go in the Arma 3 BR Battle Royale range. They had like a training range, and I would go in there and I'd shoot all the different guns and practice recoil control and leading targets and went on. I'd do that like an hour a night when I was first starting off. And then once did that consistently. Once PUBG came out, there was no training or anything like that, so we would go, and Erangel was the only map, so we'd go land in North Georgia Pole, away from everyone, and just loot as much ammo and guns as possible, and just practice sprinting walls to practice spray control. You just go, get a gun, and you just do your best over and over again. Just shoot a wall and control the spray and learn the different guns and recoil patterns. You could do a warm-up in TDM. There's nothing against doing that. But it's not, I just don't really prefer to do it that way. You would guarantee I have the highest bench PR of all the BR streamers? I'd be a lot more confident in a deadlift than the bench. Some people out there just are genetically gifted at the bench, dude. There's the dudes out there that'll bench press 500, 600 pounds raw. But then usually they are not as good at squatting or deadlifting. But some people are genetically gifted with upper body strength. Still got to train everything, but some people are just, when it comes to a bench press, gifted in that way. It's not the leaderboards, it's those traps and shoulder caps. That's what it is, huh? My favorite muscle? What a question. It's either gotta be traps or for a second I was thinking maybe I'd go with triceps just because of how big your triceps can make your arm look, but I think shoulders are way more badass than triceps. I think traps and shoulders. That's how someone ends up looking like really fucking jacked. You got big shoulders. Big traps. I think he's getting out and running up on this right side. Yo, are these guys teaming? It's over the top of the hill now. You're gonna shoot my tires over there? You're gonna shoot my tires over there? Is that what you're doing? What are we doing? Yo, tight naughty. Appreciate the 63 months, man. Wow, I just got nothing but a headshot. GG. No sound. Maybe at that distance, you couldn't hear him yet, though. We knew with the bike there was gonna likely be someone there. Jordan? Yeah, I have before. Nah, No, I'm gonna likely just gonna go to like streaming probably 5 times a week after the 1-year challenge. There's something in July that I'll be gone for a little under 2 weeks for. Then something else in October. But outside of that, no, probably streaming 5 times a week after this. The 1 year's done. I mean, David, they both play a huge factor, but sound is massive in any VR. I mean, they're not, it's not one or the other, you know, it's both. Will this game be enjoyable for a noob? Yeah, I think so. The thing about PUBG compared to other Battle Royales is you got, for a new player, you have the most opportunity to win in PUBG compared to anything else. In Apex, if you're a new player and you're playing against somebody that is more skilled, like, you're going to lose. 99 times out of 100, you're going to lose. Same thing in Fortnite. Warzone, maybe you can make the argument for Warzone. Still, even then, I think it's often, I think your best odds at winning a Battle Royale game as a noob would be PUBG. Because if you play a specific way, you can catch good players off guard and kill them. And you can play different ways, different strats. You don't got to run around like a maniac. PUBG is the game where if you use your mind and strategy, and it will you will get the most out of it. Where in all other games, it's a lot more about good aim, fast reaction time, split-second decision-making in a fight, those sort of things. PUBG is a game where like you can play like chess. You know, you can do a lot of different stuff and similar to something like chess, where it still comes into play. You still got to hit your shots and whatnot, but there's specific ways to play the game that you can take a lot of that out and find success. Nah, didn't do a Murph yesterday. Did a really damn long run, though. Yo, how many times we get in Miramar? Jeez. This map sucks. This map sucks, man. Holy crap. Bring back Erangel Classic already, man. Bring it back. Holy crap. Verkus, what's up, man? Appreciate the 9, baby. Bring it back, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this map. These other maps stink, dude. Erangel, it's the shit. These other maps, man, makes me want to throw up in my mouth. What is a Murph? A Murph is a workout. I assume it was designed by someone that was in the military at one point, but it was to honor a guy whose name was Murph that died in the line of duty. And it's 1 mile run, 100 push-ups, 200 200 pull-ups. No. 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, and another mile run. And you do it for time. And you wear a weighted vest as well. 20-pound weighted vest. So, one more time, because I kind of messed up. You wear a 20-pound weighted vest. You run a mile. You come back. You have 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats to do, and then another mile run. And when you complete the final mile run, that's your time. and it's a tradition for a lot of people to do a Murph on Memorial Day as a way of remembering and honoring fallen service members. That's what a Murph is. I have done it a couple times. Me and Austin did it on day 1 of 75 hard, and then the final day of 75 hard. Man, I can't remember our times. You can look them up. They're both on YouTube still. If you're watching on YouTube, it's on this channel. Would have been January 1st and May 15th on the dates for the lives. Sounds crazy hard. It's definitely not easy. I don't know if I'd say crazy hard, but it's definitely not easy. Just because there's some pretty hard shit that people do out there that are workouts. But it's definitely not an easy one. Meet Cadillac, that's great, man. That's a solid time, too. Yeah, I'm not sure what I can't remember what the time was. Me and Austin were talking about it yesterday during our run, though. Because he was saying, you know, some people are doing a Murph, we're doing this run today. I was... Yo, what? That was absurd that this guy was ready and ready to shoot and caught me in a like that. Good night. But yeah, we were talking about, I think if we did another Murph, man, I'd be able to do even a better time now just because of all the running and the type of aerobic shape I'm in and Austin's in now. It's actually kind of absurd. You know, doing that 16-mile run yesterday, and it's like 16 and a half miles all the way around Pineview. And the limiting factor isn't our cardio. We could fucking run all day when it comes to our cardio. It's your legs. Your legs just have to get to the point where you can they can just put out that type of volume. Some muscular fatigue and whatnot. Best shape of my life? Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I don't think that's a question, actually. I've done different gym streams, yeah. Both lifting at home and from different gyms we've done streams. Good night. Bro, his body is like still... Oh my god, that was insane. Oh my god, I don't know if you guys noticed that, but he like hunched over on the rock and then his body just like slowly fell over off the rock. That was probably one of the craziest ragdoll type deaths I've seen, man. It's like you just hunched there and then just slid off the side of it. It was actually nuts. In all my time of playing PUBG, I don't know if I've ever seen something like that. Yeah, how do you eat for a 16-mile run? Well, yeah, the strategy is the days before leading up to that, probably like the last general idea, a couple days leading up to it, you're going to try to mainly consume more carbohydrate. So you may even, like for me, I eat typically to maintain my weight 3,500 calories a day. And so for those days leading up to it, go more to like 4,000 calories and reduce your fat intake down a little bit and put the extra calories into carbohydrate. And so that your muscle glycogen and liver glycogen are at max. You want to have as much stored carbohydrate as glycogen as possible. And then day of, I do 500 milligrams of sodium about 3 hours before the run with like some carbohydrate rich meal. That's not going to be, that's like fast digesting. Like you could do something as simple as like white rice or like fruit or like sweet potato. There's a bunch of different stuff you could do. Basically like very easily to digest carbohydrate about 3 hours before. And then an hour before I do another 500 milligrams sodium. And then at that point you can use something like a liquid IV. And so you could, instead of doing the sodium, you could just do the liquid IV because liquid IV has sodium in it. Or do something like a Gatorade. So you get even more carbohydrate and electrolyte sodium that way. And then during your run too, you can sometimes either Gatorade, liquid IV, or something like different gel packs or carb. There's like the different types of carb fuel things, like these gummies and whatnot that people use that have electrolytes but also carbohydrate in them. And then it's dependent on the person, but people will usually do something like that, like every 4-ish miles, along with hydrate, somewhere between like 8 to 10 fluid ounces. It can vary depending on how much someone sweats and how much sodium people lose while they're sweating, because people are different and they'll lose different amounts of sodium and fluid. So basically you're trying to just like replace what you're losing as you're running is the general idea. Doorknob? Yeah, I've been using Go gels during the runs. I'm trying to figure out the right like frequency of having them and the right frequency for the liquids too, because you can it's kind of like you're trying to replace those things without consuming too much at once. You consume so much liquid or anything at once and it's like you can feel it sloshing around in you as you're running, and then that creates like discomfort and affects your ability to run as well. And if you consume too much electrolytes or sodium, which is an electrolyte, but usually it's because of sodium. If you consume too much sodium, your body will try to kick it out. And basically what happens then is you have diarrhea. So you don't want to overdo it either. There's like a Goldilocks zone that you get in when it comes to refueling. And you go too far over, it's not good. You're underneath, then you're not going to perform as well. Is there a run in particular that you're aiming for? There is, but I'm not going to disclose what run that is. Nah, I use the sugar liquid IV, bro. You don't gotta be afraid of sugar when you're doing endurance events, man. I mean, that's why Gatorade is what it is and liquid IV is what it is and whatnot. You can do the no sugar liquid IV if you're just trying to like hydrate for the day, you know, and you're not gonna be training or anything. But if you're doing some form of endurance training, you want those carbohydrates. That's fuel. That's like fast fuel that your body can use to continue to push you during your run. Oh my god, almost made it right through that. Yeah, we had to do shark cage diving. And we gotta do a half Ironman is one of the other ones. Just this week. We
dirty ass shot.
GG's, man.
GG, bro. Jesus Christ.
Shot by the whole fucking server. We did the drive-through challenge this last week too, and that video will be out on this AFK channel sometime probably this upcoming week, maybe the following week. Depends on how soon Austin can edit it. He's a lot more busy nowadays than he was before. Along with a couple other videos that we have planned for the AFK channel that we've had for a while. I'm going to release those. So if you're not subbed to the AFK channel, can we get an exclamation point this AFK in the chats? Go sub to the AFK channel, baby, for all the content away from the keyboard. Going on keto for the first time. Any advice? Yeah, my advice actually would be probably don't go on keto. Would be my advice. I don't think it's a good diet. Likely to, for whatever goal you got. I'd ask you first, actually, what is your goal when it comes to your diet? Like, what would be the reason you're wanting to go on keto? Drinkability, appreciate the prime, baby. Yeah, PUBG does have proc chat. Adam, yeah, what Adam said. Adam got some good advice for you right there. Fat loss. Yeah, you know, when it comes to fat loss, I think there's a lot of different diets out there that are going to be far better for you to do than keto, because keto is not going to be something that 99.999% of people are going to be able to maintain or would want to maintain. So, yeah, you know, maybe you do keto and it helps you lose weight, and then you're going to go back to what you were doing before and put your weight back on and whatnot. Be better off finding something that's going to work for you long term, that you enjoy more, that's not as restrictive as keto. Whether it be, you know, flexible dieting, intermittent fasting, or some other form of eating. I just don't think keto is the right call for like 99.999% of people, unless you just love it and you want to do it for the rest of your life, which that's a very, very, very rare person that is like that. The way I would usually recommend is practicing something like flexible dieting and tracking your food and using an app like Carbon. That's what I've done for years and years and years, and it's helped me tremendously. And if you're someone out there and you're willing to track, I mean, fuck, if you're willing to do keto, I would imagine you're willing to track. Because keto's way harder to do than tracking your food. Well, you know, some people, they hate tracking, and there's still other ways that you could lose weight and make sure that you're in a deficit. Oh, man. Still a guy on my right I could hear. Oh, dude, what a shitty timing on that. What a shitty timing on that. Adam? Yep, that's the plan, dude. Jordan? Yeah. I mean, I've learned a bunch of stuff from a ton of different people over the years. But I think Dave Ramsey has some pretty good advice that's good for the vast majority of people. And I learned a ton about investing from a guy on YouTube named Jeremy LaFay. He has his channel goes by Financial Education. And I learned a ton from that guy's channel as well when it comes to that. But I've learned from a lot of different people. YouTube University, baby. There's tons and tons of shit stuff out there. Yeah, see, that's what most people ends up happening, too, is they're actually not doing keto. Like Coco said there, he said, I was doing keto for 3 months. According to the test strips, I never actually entered into ketosis. Basically, was just doing a low-carb diet. It's a lot harder to do and maintain than people think. Yeah, it's way more difficult. Most people are that even think they did keto, they didn't do keto. Keto is when your body is actually in ketosis, running off of ketones. And most people just end up doing low-carb, or they're eating too much protein, or it's so much harder to do keto than what people talk about. So if you're actually truly trying to do true keto, that shit's extremely difficult, and I just don't see a reason you'd want to do it. Now, if you're just like low carbohydrate, yeah, I mean, you can do a low carb diet, but overall, when it comes to weight loss, the biggest thing that matters overall is being in a caloric deficit. If you're not in a caloric deficit, you're not going to lose weight. And you can achieve that through many different ways. The best thing to do is figure out what is going to be best for you, not from like some magical standpoint of like, oh, this diet is the perfect diet for your body type or some shit that these bullshit con artists will say out there. It is mainly based off of your psychology and preference of what you want to do and how it's in finding something that you can stick to, that you enjoy. Like, you know, some people, they like doing intermittent fasting. They shorten their eating window, makes it harder to overconsume calories, so it makes it better and easier for them to maintain weight or lose weight. You know, person like me, I don't really like doing that. I don't like restricting my eating window. I'd rather track my food, use a food tracking app like Carbon, and I can then be very meticulous about what I'm doing. It's better for my training. It's better for gaining muscle, in my opinion. I can be like, you know what, I want to hone in. I want to be exactly in a 300 calorie surplus. I'm going to put on some lean mass for a while. Okay, I'm going to cut down. Let's go into a 500 calorie deficit. All right, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at now. Let's maintain. I'm going to eat this many calories a day, and I'm going to maintain my weight. But there's different ways to do it out there. Some people are like, dude, that's way too much for me. I don't want to do that. Well, you can find some that might be a lot more simple, that you don't get as much of like the pinpoint results, but it's still something that's good for you, that's going to help you hit your goal. Like, that's what it's all about. How do you find that what's good for you? You got to try some different things, see what you enjoy, see what you don't enjoy. No, I don't. No, the whole fucking thing where you have a diet because of your blood type or this or that is just baloney bullshit. There's a lot of that stuff that's baloney bullshit. There, you know, if you were someone that was a diabetic or something, yeah, like, yeah. Thrushweed? Oh yeah, man. You didn't know about Tony Robbins before, brother? Tony Robbins is the shit, man. Amazing human. Amazing. I mean, I would highly recommend Carbon's about if you would want to track your food or not. You can, I'm telling you right now, like, Carbon will get anybody to wherever they need to go when it comes to weight loss. It's something I've recommended for years. I've used for years. Ever since it came out, I've been using Carbon. Came out in like 2020 or late 2019. Before that, I used MyFitnessPal. And I tracked and did all the adjustments and all the things myself with MyFitnessPal, and Carbon is just way, way better when it comes to not only the tracking side of it, but the fact that it has a smart diet coach. And it'll do all your calories and macros for you, and it will adjust to how your body is adjusting to the calories and macros that it's giving you. And you can do keto on it. You can do keto, you can do low carb, you can do high carb, you can do, there's so many different variations. It has your preference to choose on Carbon. So you could still do keto and use something like Carbon as well. And that way, you know exactly how many calories you're intaking. You can set your rate of weight loss for the app. So like you can be in a deficit that's not too big as well. So it's going to be a lot easier to maintain for a longer period of time and not lose as much muscle mass. There's tons of benefits. Carbon, simply put, is the shit, man. And as of like, God, it's not that many months ago, we're partnered with them. So anybody, if you ever want to use Carbon, you can get a discount through our link as well. So all you got to do, !Carbon in the chat. And you sign up on the site, you'll get the discount. So you get it at a discounted rate. Partnership I'm really happy to have because I know it'll help tons of people out there. And part of the reason we even got partnered with them is because I had been recommending them for years and years and years to tons of different people here on Twitch, because I know it helps people. And over the years, people had told them that, you know, I had recommended them. And so eventually they reached out to me to partner with me. And so shout out to everybody that used them over the years that did that. Whenever it comes to anything diet, fitness related, I'm sure I could help you or give you some solid tips. It's been something that I love doing for years and years, and it's part of what I try to do with this channel, you know. Health's always being more fit, being healthier. It's never a bad thing. Never a bad thing, baby. Helps you in everything you do in life. Everything you do in life, baby. What are my thoughts on creatine whey? I assume you're saying creatine and whey, right? Not like as in them combined together. Creatine, I mean, it's the most studied, one of the most studied supplements of all time. Many different benefits to creatine, both from an athletic standpoint, when it comes to muscle building, right? Your ability to build muscle. But also, they've now found many different benefits when it comes to brain health, mental health. Creatine can help lower the symptoms of depression, anxiety. How it actually works is it helps your cells pull in more water and be more efficient at making energy. And that's beneficial not only for your muscles, but every cell in your body, including your brain. And then if you're talking about whey, I mean, whey is a protein supplement. It's a dairy-based protein. Highest quality protein when it comes to protein synthesis because it's very high in leucine. And so commonly used for a protein supplement because of that. It's the whole reason protein supplements exist is to make it more convenient to hit your total daily protein. You could get your protein from just eating foods. You don't need to take a protein supplement. But if you're struggling to get enough protein in or for convenience, then a protein supplement can be great for that reason. Dave, it's got to have been within the last, I don't know exactly. I'm trying to think. It's only like a couple weeks ago. Do you have any recommendation for tracking lean mass? I feel like some products out there are scams. That's not the easiest thing to do. The most basic way of figuring that out is probably just by tracking your body fat percentage using skin calipers over time. There's different scales and whatnot, and they can really vary. They're not that accurate. Even like the gold standard, which is a DEXA scan, which is, you know, which is a machine that costs thousands and thousands of dollars that you might be able to find at different doctor's offices or places, can also vary very, very much. So it's hard to exactly track lean mass. If you use the same thing, though, if you had access to a DEXA scan all the time, you know, and you did tons of them every so often, which I don't think anybody can really do that. So the best way to track lean mass, get a scale, take some photos, probably do some skin calipers, and over time, tracking your body fat percentage and your weight, you're going to be able to see your lean mass adjust. That's going to be the most consistent way you could do it. And then you could incorporate maybe doing something like a DEXA scan every so often, or you can go and get yourself weighed in a pool, and they can figure out exactly how much body fat you have. And And you'd have to figure out where you could do that. I think sometimes colleges do them. Like one of the colleges near me actually would do that. So overall, it's not the easiest thing to do. It's really about doing the same method in the same way over time, and you're going to be able to figure out whether or not you're gaining. You're not going to be like 100% accurate. Oh, I gained exactly this many pounds, but you're going to see a trend going up or down. You just started watching Dr. Mike Israel. Have I heard of that guy? Yeah, I've heard of him. Not only have I heard of him, I recommend people to check him out all the time. Dr. Mike is amazing when it comes to learning about building muscle or exercise science. And he's also funny as hell. He says some wild shit as well sometimes. But you know what, man? You miss all shots you don't take. So he takes a lot of shots. And sometimes I'm just like, what is this guy? What is Mike doing? What is he saying right now? This man's out of his mind. And then the next thing you know, he says like the funniest thing you've ever heard in your fucking life. So. Raider from Mackendark. Yo, Mackendark, what's up, baby? Hey, appreciate the raid. You were bloating from creatine? Yeah, different people respond differently to supplements. So, you know, you might be somebody that even a little bit of creatine just doesn't sit well with you. Mainly, it's usually GI stuff, like people will get bloated and whatnot. If you take 5 grams a day, likely that's not going to happen for the vast majority of people. And if you do experience some of that, you can break the dosage up and you could do like 2.5 grams in the morning and 2.5 grams in the evening, and likely that would fix that too. If you're someone, and no matter what you do, any amount of creatine you take, you just don't feel good, I would just say don't take it. It's not something, if it's causing you issues, it's not someone that would be worth taking. But I think that's very few people that would experience that. Got 2 hobbies in common. PUBG in the gym. Hey, love that, baby. Love that, man. I don't really think there's a whole lot of evidence that it affects your kidneys, Flickshot, from what I've seen over time. I think that was something that they used to believe, and now it's not really a thing. What's up, Andrew? All right, let's see if we can get this crate right here, huh? Also packed. This is going to be the last game for today, baby. Yeah, the big thing about that, though, especially when it comes to kidney markers, bro, is there's a ton of stuff that elevate people's kidney mark. Like just the fact that those dudes who were going to the gyms are gonna elevate their kidney markers. So Are you fucking kidding me, bro? I was answering some question. We good now? Holy shit. Unreal. Unreal. Had to restart OBS and it muted my mic. So yeah, what I was saying, I was answering Flickshot's something I was commenting on about what Flickshot had said about someone they started taking creatine and then they had a blood test done and it showed that they had elevated kidney markers. And am I saying that there isn't any single chance that creatine could affect someone's kidneys at all? Like a certain person? No, I'm not saying that, but the vast majority of people, there's so many people out there taking creatine. As long as you're staying hydrated and everything, I don't believe what the data shows that causes kidney problems. Now, someone could be like an outlier, and for some reason they have some weird fucking thing with creatine, and their body reacts in a way, right? But overall, the vast majority of people, not gonna be the case. And what I was gonna say about that is, likely that person is also working out if you're taking creatine. There's very few people that just take creatine and that don't work out. And simply by just working out, if you get a blood test done within like a week period of working out, weights, even just like longer distance stuff, anything that was a difficult workout, when you break down muscle and the body is stressed, it releases those markers that can be an indicator of kidney or liver problems, just simply by working out. And it's not actually that your kidney or liver is in trouble or being damaged. It's that your body releases those things when under high amounts of stress and from exercise and even like lots of different forms of exercise. So it happens all the time, especially general practitioners. You'll get a blood test done and they'll be like, oh my God, you know, your kidney markers or this marker's high, right? You just see a specialist and you see this, which it should be something that you follow up on. It shouldn't be something that you just don't take into account at all. But if you're someone who's been working out within the last week, your kidney markers and liver markers are going to be elevated. Someone who does a marathon or like a long endurance event, if they got a blood test done right after that, it would look like they had complete kidney failure. Same thing goes if just simply lifting weights. You've been lifting weights hard, you know, a couple times within the last week, you're going to have elevated markers. So there's actually other tests that are more accurate for your kidney markers and liver markers that don't have that same problem. And if you were even going to do the same test, what should happen is your doctor should be like, hey, have you done any hard working out in the last week? Anything like that before we did this blood test? Okay, let's have you not work out for a week, and we're going to do the same test after a week and see where your markers are at. And very likely, the vast majority of people, your markers would be complete normal. The markers do not 100% indicate that some problem is going on. The markers can be an indication of tons of different things that can be completely normal processes in the body. Had a friend go through this whole experience. They had him, oh, you got to stop taking this. You got to stop taking this. You got to do this. Got to go see the specialist. And thousands of dollars later, ended up being he was just getting those blood tests done when he was working out. And that his kidneys were fine. And his liver was fine. And if you want to know specifically, you might be able to search what I just said and like do it with Peter Attia. Like Peter Attia is someone I've heard talk about this quite a bit, but I've heard this from a ton of different people. So don't take what I just said as the absolute truth. Do your own research. God, dude, how the fuck did this guy sneak up on us back here too? Just constantly people running at us and no one else is fighting anybody. GG. GG, baby. What gun was that? That was the Lynx. That was the Lynx, baby. All right, chat. Yo. Appreciate you guys all being here today, chilling, hanging with us, man. Like always, if anyone's out there and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button before you go. Hit the sub button on YouTube if you're new. Leave a thumbs up over there. And want to do a shout out for Carbon. Like I was saying, man, Carbon is, in my opinion, the best diet app out there. I've been using it for years. I've been recommending it to people, to the pack, to my friends, to my family. Both my best friends, Austin and Brandon, use Carbon. They love it. It's helped them get in tremendous shape as well. It's helped me tremendously, both to bulk up and put on muscle over time, but also get lean and cut down, or just simply maintain my weight, which is what I'm doing right now while we're going into this marathon. And yeah, it's if you want to practice flexible dieting, track your food, and then on top of that, you get the benefit of an AI coach. Carbon is the app for you, baby. It's designed by Lane Norton, who's a world-renowned coach. He's helped thousands of people get into shape before he ever created the app. Lane has been doing coaching since the early 2000s, and he's helped everyday, average, ordinary people get into better shape. He's helped fitness competitors, bodybuilders, athletes, everybody from every walks of life. Lane's helped get into better shape through coaching. He's a PhD in nutritional science. He teamed up with Keith Craker here, who's a dietitian as well. They created Carbon. The reason they created Carbon, Lane wanted people to have the benefits of coaching. You know, some of the benefits you'd get from working with a coach for a fraction of the cost. You hire a diet coach, we're talking $300, $400, $500, $600 a month to do your calories, macros, check in with you week to week, right? And there's other benefits. A coach can be a great benefit. There's other benefits you get from working strictly with a person. But let's be real, how many people can afford $300 to $600 a month for a coach? Not that many people. So when something like Carbon can do a lot of those things, it can do your calories, it can do your macros, it checks in with you week to week, and it makes adjustments to make sure that you stay on track, right? You don't have to have this thought process of like, oh, am I eating too much? Do I need to drop my calories? Any of this. That psychological stress while you're dealing with a diet already, when you're trying to lose weight, is just like an extra thing that you don't want to have to deal with. Carbon, less than $10 a month. It'll do all those things. You can just trust in the app, follow the app. You don't have to worry about it. And Carbon will get you wherever you want to go. It'll get you wherever you want to go, baby. So I highly recommend the app. It's great. It's helped me tremendously. It's helped friends tremendously. I know it's helped a lot of pack members out there. And we're partnered with them now. So on top of the fact that it's amazing, you can get a discount through our link. So you hit the link, you go to their site, you sign up, boom, hit the get started. Sign up on the website. That way you get the discount, and then you can download the app and sign in, and you'll still have the discount. Whether you do month to month, 6 months, or a year, you get discounted rate on all that. So highly recommend it, baby. Shout out to Carbon. Amazing app. Proud sponsor, partner of the channel, man. Have a great afternoon, Viss Pack. Yo, Al, later, baby. Threshweed, Night Pack. Yo, later, man. Armored, Bonsi, Blitz, Solid Outlaw, Yova, Mario, everybody. Hope you guys all have a good rest of your day. Appreciate y'all being here and chilling and spending your time with us today. And I hope me and the pack made your day out there a little bit better, baby. All right? Yo, love you all, pack.